all coming up, but the stock of the day is Beach Energy. And I picked Beach because it is, indicative to a large degree of what's been going on this year. Energy has been one of the key stories, but also we've talked about consolidation in the smaller end of the oil and gas space here in Australia for quite some time. And so we've got this bidding war, I don't know if you've heard about it, going on for this WA-based company called Warrego Energy. So Beach has increased its takeover bid for the company to 25 cents per share after Hancock Energy put a bid on the table yesterday at 23 cents a share. And there's another bidder in there as well. So, there's no other changes to the terms of Beach's initial proposal, but it's realizing that it's going to have to pay up if it wants Warrego Energy. Jun Bei, you can see that chart, what the share price has done, doing very, very well today. What does Warrego have that Beach Energy needs?
Look, Beach Energy has had a lot of production issues in the last probably 6 to 12 months. And so which means for a smaller energy company, it needs to increase its reserve and so that it can translate to higher share price given the energy price is so high at the moment. So this is what it wants. Quite frankly, I think reserve and, certainly need to, really need to get their hands on this and really take advantage of current high energy. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. My view of Beach Energy is very much derivative of what's happening with the oil market. My view of the oil world is, I think, in the short term, that with the China reopening news, might do okay, but March quarter probably just as the
Okay, Jun Bei, we actually missed that. I'm going to ask you to dial back in to see if we can clear up that line a little bit. But was that a buy, hold, sell? I literally hear it.
Okay, so that was a hold.
A hold, yeah. I didn't think that you were going to be going out and rushing to buy Beach Energy. Okay, hold it if you've got it. Beach Energy.
Yeah, it looks interesting, and I guess it really goes to WGO as to how much they're willing to pay for this. The stock's at around 28, 29 cents, the bid's at 25. That means the market thinks that there's going to be more competition going into that, and the bid is going to go higher. So really, it's up to Beach how much. They obviously started at a fairly decent, I think it was 20 cents. I think they started then 23 and then 20. So yeah, look, Beach has always been a tough one. I think that they've done quite well. I think they took over the lattice energy businesses from Origin a couple of years ago. That really sort of accelerated that overall growth. But they're certainly sitting in that sort of second tier line there for me. So I'd be on hold with Jun Bei on this one if you've got it. Obviously, they're going to have to pay up. I don't know whether that's going to be debt or how they're going to pay for it. But yeah, I think all of this consolidation is going to happen. There's going to be more of these mid-tier oil and gas guys that are going to get chomped up. So it's going to be tough. Soon, if Origin obviously goes off the boards as well, look, there's lots of play in there. And certainly our energy is very much needed around the world. So we've got some great assets that people can buy. So hold for me on Beach.
Okay, interesting. UBS says it as a buy, Morgan's as an add, and we've got a buy from Citi and Credit Suisse as well in terms of Beach Energy. But that's a hold for both of my expert guests here. All